had a good weekend. For Monday's video, we are going to be doing our composition challenge number 2. And this challenge, we are going to be writing lyrics. And specifically, we're going to be writing blues style lyrics. They have a very specific outline or format that you follow that makes them pretty easy to write. We're going to listen to an example of some blues lyrics, and I'll show you what it looks like to write them. The blues got its start like 100 years ago, and the main theme for blues songs is something that makes you sad or that upsets you. And writing out songs or music or even poems about your emotions helps you process them, and it either helps you get past them or it helps you realize something more about them. So during this time where we're all self-quarantined at home, you may be feeling sad about the fact that your school year got cut short or that you haven't seen your friends or your teachers in a long time. So this might be a good opportunity for you to work through some of that emotion and make something creative out of it. So let's look at what blues lyrics sounds like. And this song is called Dust My Broom by Elmore James. We're just gonna listen to a short clip from it, but it'll be enough for you to get an idea of what blues lyrics are formatted like. Alright, so now that you've listened to that little clip, I'm going to bring you down so that you can see my piece of paper so that you can see how I'm going to write my own set of blues lyrics. Alright, so here you can see I've written out the lyrics that you just listened to. Now, blues lyrics are typically written in the vernacular style of the location that they're coming from. And blues primarily was in the southern part of the United States, but it did travel up north as well. So you'll see that right here, the lyrics say gonna instead of going to. So you're gonna write a little bit shorthand if you want to use that style in your lyrics as well. So here is the first line. I'm gonna write a letter, gonna call every town I know. Then this one, second line, I'm gonna write a letter, telephone every town I know. And then the third line, if I don't find her in Mississippi, she'll be in East Monroe, I know. So all of these end with the same word. They don't have to, but they do need to rhyme. That is a very key element in your 12-bar blues lyrics. Now you'll also notice that these two lines are very similar. There's only one difference, and that's instead of saying gonna call, they said telephone. So for that reason, since this is the first time we see this line gets called A. This line, since it's very, very similar, there's just small differences. What we do is we call that A, but it's not exactly the same, so we do something called A prime, which is where you just add like a little apostrophe beside that A. Then this line here, it's completely different. So that one gets called B. So this is your form for writing blues lyrics. It's called AAB. You can do an exact replica of your first line and do a true AAB, but most times you're going to have an A prime, and B, meaning this second line is going to change just a little bit from the first line. So now I'm going to write some blues lyrics about something that I'm sad about right now. I'm going to go ahead and label my lines AAB. Now I don't know what I'm writing yet, so I'm going to leave this as a straight A. I may decide to do an exact copy of the first one. If I end up deciding to change it, then I'll add my little prime in a second. I finished my lyrics and I've got my A line as life looks so different now thanks to COVID-19. And I ended up doing an A prime section because I added the words oh man there. Oh man, life looks so different now thanks to COVID-19. And my B section, can't see my family, friends, or students. When will we pass this scene? So you can see that my words rhyme between scene and 19. So I'm good there. I've got my A prime, and B, so my form matches. And if you want And if you want to develop a full blues song, all you would have to do is write about 5 of these sets, have them connected to the same overall theme, and there you go, you've made a blues song. Make sure you watch Friday's video because I'll show you how to play a 12-bar blues. Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget you can earn positive Class Dojo points for taking a picture of your blues song and sharing it with me on Class Dojo. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel. I release the daily videos at 8 a.m. in the morning the day that they are posted, so you can get early access by subscribing. And make sure you stop in for tomorrow's video where we're going to make our own instrument. But I'm keeping it a secret, so you'll have to stay tuned tomorrow to find out what it is. I'll see you tomorrow.